Imagine missing a prayer and still feeling like Allah is calling you back. That moment you slip, but somehow you still feel His mercy pulling you out of the darkness. That's not your strength. That's not coincidence. That's divine love. Have you ever skipped a prayer and then felt a strange heaviness in your chest? That's not just guilt. That's your fitrah, your soul's inner compass, reminding you that you belong to something greater. It's Allah's way of pulling your heart back before you drift too far. You might think, I've missed too many prayers, or I've been too distant for too long. But let me remind you, Shaitan's biggest trick isn't getting you to sin. It's making you believe you can't return. But here's the reality. Allah's door never closes, no matter how many times you fall, even when you miss Fajr, even when you neglect Dhuhr, even when days go by and you feel lost in the dunya. If you still feel a pull, even slightly, that's your rope back to Him. Allah says in the Quran, "Say, O my servants who have transgressed against themselves, do not despair of the mercy of Allah." That verse wasn't for the perfect people. It was for the broken ones, the forgetful ones, the ones who lost track of prayer but still cared deep inside. Think about this. When a servant takes one step toward Allah, He comes running toward them. So even if your prayer is late, even if your wudu wasn't perfect, even if your mind was distracted, the fact that you came back counts more than you can ever imagine. Don't underestimate the power of a single prayer. One sajda can erase years of regret. One sincere dua can shift your entire destiny. One prayer can be the moment Allah writes your name among the righteous. And it starts with you showing up, even when it's hard. Maybe you're surrounded by distractions. Maybe your circle doesn't pray. Maybe you keep saying tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. But you're hearing this right now for a reason. This is your reminder that it's not too late. It's never too late. Allah pulled you back here because He hasn't given up on you. So don't give up on yourself. Set your alarm again. Make wudu again. Stand up again. Even if you missed it 100 times, pray like it's your first, or your last, or your only chance. Because sometimes, missing a prayer isn't the end. It's the beginning of a deeper connection. And when Allah pulls you back, it means there's still something incredible written for you. Subscribe for more inspiring Islamic content.